A very beautiful Friday afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Bonga na Jalas, and today's show is special because it's proudly sponsored by definitely Hennessy, the very, very special cognac itself. And I'm here with my friend and my brother from another mother. What's your name? Introduce yourself.
Hi everyone, my name is Alex. I work for Milele Hennessy company, responsible for East Africa.
For East Africa. Definitely throughout this show, we're going to have a great conversation. I will be telling you which radio station I'm going to work into next, how big Jalang'O TV is going to be, and definitely the main reason why we are here today is to enjoy and kickstart your Friday. How's your Friday coming along? You know, are you at home? Are you at work? Wherever you are, definitely enjoy some Hennessy with us. But then the team from Hennessy are telling you, do not have your Hennessy the boring way. We can work on some cocktails. What do you think?
Totally, and this is why you're here, because I heard that you are a professional bartender.
I'm not a bartender. I'm just here to see how Alex takes his Hennessy. I will also be making a few cocktails from my side. But most importantly, use the hashtag Hennessy My Way, Hennessy KE. And the person who tweets and talks about this the most on Twitter and on Facebook and on Instagram, everywhere you are, and on YouTube, definitely. We are both live on YouTube and on Facebook. We'll be walking away. We have the Hennessy wireless headphones. We have this Hennessy wireless headphones that we want to give away. We also have this Hennessy speakers that we also want to give away. Welcome, Alex. My very best friend is also called Alex. He's called Alex Makide. What's your other name?
Alex.
Alex, just Alex.
Just
all right.
Alex.
Now, a quick one. Which is your favorite Hennessy? We have the different ranges of Hennessy. Which one is your best?
Well, it depends of the day,
All
time
right.
of the day, and definitely now it's the right time to enjoy Hennessy apple juice.
Hennessy apple juice. All right. When you're talking about Hennessy apple juice, what do you want to do for us?
So you take, of course, Hennessy VS,
Yes.
and you know Hennessy cognac is made out of grapes. Yes.
Grapes, okay.
So when you add a mixer like apple juice or another thing related to fruits,
All right.
it opens flavors.
All right.
So I will not use the shaker.
You'll not use the shaker.
I will use a bit of Hennessy VS.
All right.
I will add a bit of ice
Okay.
and the magical apple juice.
Apple juice. All right. Let's have some apple juice on it. All right. Good.
You don't sink the Hennessy, okay? It has to be proportional.
All right.
That's a very refreshing and easy drinking Hennessy. So very be careful, because as everyone noticed, the bottle was closed before you came.
Right.
It was already open.
Yes.
And you see the level is going down.
It's going down.
And nobody else took it.
Eh.
Okay, so we will know how much you drink.
All right.
So this is very refreshing, easy drinking to start the day.
All right. So this is Hennessy apple
Apple juice.
apple juice. So this is just Hennessy with the ice cube and the apple.
Totally correct.
All right. So that is our first cocktail.
Let's say it's our first one, yes.
All right. So you put some for yourself too.
Oops.
Very good. Leo nitalewa. Woo-wee. Let's see. All right. Let's try that.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Wow. Very nice.
Easy drinking, huh?
Very nice. This
Very
is
easy
for
drinking.
easy drinking.
Yeah.
Easy drinking.
You can
Wow.
always add a piece of apple if you want to, just
Alright.
to add a bit of flavors, and then eat the apple, because the apple will get the
Will-
flavors of the cognac.
All right.
It's always nice too. Then the oranges for a bit later.
For a bit later. So let's enjoy the Hennessy apple juice as I
Again.
tell them why I left Milele FM. Alex, I've just lost my job.
Good.
Good. How can you say good? I've just lost my job.
Because you are here with me now.
So we are working together.
Yes, if you didn't lose your job, maybe you were somewhere else.
Yes.
But you are with me now. Not bad.
Okay, guys. Alex got me on that, but let me just take you through as we enjoy the Hennessy, the very special cognac, and this is Hennessy apple juice. Our first cocktail. This is what you need to try when you are back there at home. And definitely today is very special because Hennessy have these very special prizes for you in Jumia. There's the link that is on the link on my Instagram, the link on my Facebook, and everywhere. If you go into Jumia right now and check Hennessy, I'm telling you, you will get it at the best price ever. Now, why did I leave Milele FM? Now, definitely, you know how the COVID-19 has really struck everyone.
Yep.
Yeah, and every single company has been struggling, all right? So the first letter of redundancy means that your position is not needed anymore, or your position does not make sense anymore. And it was sent out, and more than 100 of my colleagues had to be sent home, all right? And when we thought that this was over, another letter of redundancy came out, and it elapsed the other Sunday. So I really didn't think that my position would be affected because the numbers were out there. The top radio presenter at that time, the new numbers in the first quarter was myself. Then the best radio duo at that time was Alex Mwakideu and myself. And Milele had moved all the way from where it was all the way to the number 2 position, the most listened to radio in Kenya. So I thought that all this was okay. But then again, we didn't know that this would come and hit us, the morning breakfast show, because we knew very well we are making money for the company. Everything is going on well, you understand? And the numbers are looking good. And I can easily tell you, and I can tell you, our show was not actually affected. Our show was not affected because we had clients coming in, coming out. We had Nokia on board. We had Tetema Ungo on board. We have the Gamings on board. We had Safaricom on board. So our show was not really affected, my show with Mwakideu. But you see, one show, even if it's not affected and the whole station is affected, so many people are affected, right? So when we received the messages, my HR called me and told me they needed us to talk about this. And I told them, it is upon you guys to decide what you want. Then they sent me the message of redundancy and the fact that you've been fired. But then they told me, hold, because you really need to come back and still work with us. So I asked them, am I working or not working? No, we are discussing about terms and conditions on how you need to come and all this. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Remember, when the first redundancy came out and that requested for a 50% pay cut, we accepted it. But then this time we were supposed to accept even more and move even lower. I called my boss, my CEO, a very special man who I really respect, Mr. Ken Garuya, who told me that, you know what you want at this time is not available. You understand? Remember, my show is not affected at that time, but they want to reduce my salary even more. So I said, they told me that what I wanted at that time is not available. But then I knew very well that my show was still making money. If you look at my Instagram and everywhere, there's one thing that I always say: if you can't beat them, Alex, are you drunk?
I'm listening to you.
If you can't beat them, join them. No, I never use that. If you can't beat them, arrange to have them beaten. You arrange to have them beaten, and we've decided that, you know what? Thank you so much for your time, and I appreciate every single person that I was working with at Milele FM, and it's been a good journey, and I'm happy that I came, I conquered, and I can still conquer, and we are still moving on. Good stuff. Now, in the next stop, after our next cocktail, I will tell you how Alex Mwakideu took it, and when I broke the news to Alex Mwakideu that I was not going to come back, and the next radio where I'm going to work, and how many people have called to just say sorry, the people have congratulated me, and next is how Bonga na Jalas will be. Let's finish this, then we take it out.
Jesus, man.
What do you think of that? Have you ever lost your job?
Yeah, of course.
How did you take it?
But it's strange the way you approach that, because we started with a very positive atmosphere. Now you bring all issues of, of things.
No. Let me tell you something, Alex. You're my friend. We've known each other for a very long time, all right? You work here, all right? And you know your job here, and that's why you're still at work, right? Can you imagine you're making money and you're not being paid?
Oh, I
That would
can
be
imagine.
bad, right? And it's not that I brought a negative vibe. Bro, I'm always about positivity. Every time, be positive. In my life, anytime I post up any page, anything on my page, I just say, keep on smiling. You
That's
understand?
good.
Keep on doing what? Smiling. The Hennessy way. Are you enjoying your Hennessy? Are you ordering your Hennessy from Jumia? Make sure that you click the link that I gave on my Insta story everywhere so that I can tell you how Alex Mokideu got to know that I'm not working anymore with him. And the next cocktail is mine. Huh? That's very cool.
But this one, you will see the difference with the two other ones,
All
because
right.
it's a question of balance between sour, sweet, and mixed of the two.
Oh, my next cocktail, how I like to drink, is called Nyaugenya. Say Nyaugenya.
Nyaugeya.
Say Nyaugenya.
And now you put me again in bad position. Thank you.
No, Nyaugenya.
How many millions people are looking at TV now?
Million people are already
you.
watching.
Jesus. Okay, I will remember that, my friend, for the next time.
Nyaugenya, Ugenya first is a county in is a constituency in Siaya County. All right, Siaya is where I come from. So in Siaya, they're known for making one of the finest local brews. All right, but you know we can't find the local brew in Nairobi. All right, so the local brew that we are having now and enjoying all the time, that has become part of us in Kenya, is Hennessy. Is that true? Good. So let me take you through Nyaugenya.
Okay.
All right. Finish your apple juice first. Finish your apple juice so that I take you through Nyaugenya.
Okay. I hope that after the show, I will still be working.
You'll still be working. Finish your apple juice. Very good. So Nyaugenya, before you make Nyaugenya, put this ones away because
Sure.
each and everything.
Needs
Have
to
your
be clean.
glass. Have your glass so that I give you Nyaugenya, or otherwise known as Jalas' favorite cocktail. So Nyaugenya, before you start preparing Nyaugenya Hennessy cocktail, you put a little. You see that? Then you cheers. And you take this first without... No, Alex, I'm taking you through a cocktail.
My friend, we also push for the right consumption of alcohol.
That's why I said it's small.
If you start with 20 of these, that's not going to be the right consumption.
Let's take it a bit. Then, since that is the starter for Nyaugenya, all right? Then you put
I think I will remember that name.
Nyaugenya, Hennessy Nyaugenya. So, what you do, you put this here. Good. All right. Do you have lime?
I do not have lime.
Do you have tangawizi?
Tangawizi?
Tangawizi. All right. If you have tangawizi, you add tangawizi. Do you have, what juice do you have there?
Apple juice.
Apple juice. Give me some apple juice. All right. Do you have oranges?
Oranges, yes. How do you want the oranges?
Cut some orange. Cut some orange.
The peel or
Just cut
in pieces?
in pieces.
So now we like home. I'm totally not manual, so it may take 1 hour before.
Very nice.
So of course I washed the fruits before.
Yes,
Don't
of
worry.
course, yeah. Oh, Alex, originally where are you from?
France.
Oh, France. Yeah, I've been to France.
Where?
Immediately we were landing, I woke up from the dream. Oops, I didn't actually arrive. So this you take here. Remember we have tangawizi and apple, right? You put it up in the shaker, then you put it up there, okay? Then put for me some ice cube, please.
A lot?
Just a bit.
A bit. Oops.
Alex, what is happening? Alex, what is happening?
Up. All
right, good stuff. Then definitely you lock your shaker very well. This is called nyawgenya, all right?
Nyawgenya.
Until you feel that. You see
cold.
what is happening? It's cold. All right. Oh. Did you see that? Oh.
I was watching carefully.
Oh.
It's beautiful. Nyawgenya.
Not nyawgenya. Not nyawgenya. It's called Hennessy nyawgenya.
Hennessy nyawgenya.
Try it and tell me what you think.
Adopted.
You love it? Cheers now.
Cheers, thank you. And you do all the time?
Anytime. So Alex Mwakideu, my best friend, my friend, and my brother, did not know that I was not going to come to work. So when we did not agree on a lot of things, and my HR told me, we seem to have hit a rock, you will not come to work tomorrow. So the first person I need to tell is Mwakideu. And we walk, Mwakideu, if you're doing the morning show, this is why so many people cannot do the morning show, radio, because it needs that you wake up early. You have to be disciplined. You have to be disciplined if you're doing the morning radio show, because you wake up at 3:30, you prepare by 4:30, you're ready at work. You prepare the content because you will be talking for 4 hours. You'll be talking for 4 hours and you only have 2 hours to prepare yourself. So in radio, we have two most important things, the listeners and the presenters, giving the audience what they need. You understand? So Mwakideu is the lead presenter. I am his first officer. And so Mwakideu did not know all this. So I tried calling Mwakideu. I called him. Mwakideu had already slept. So, he wakes up in the morning thinking that I will be going to work. So at 6, he calls me and asks me, bro, you are late. Where are you? I told him, bro, I'm not coming. Why? I've been fired. Can you imagine? Mwakideu sank low and he told me, bro, you are lying. I told him it's the truth. The redundancy affected me and I will not be coming to work. Wow. Mwakideu told me that is the longest 4 hours in his life because he had to do the show himself. He had to do it alone. But who is Mwakideu? Mwakideu has grown up to be one of Kenya's finest radio presenters. If you saw the numbers the other day, the first #1 radio presenter was Jalang'O, then Maina, then Mwakideu. He came third. This is from the work he's been doing throughout. And what we started creating from Radio Maisha all the way to what we are doing now, what we were doing now at Milele FM, I knew Mwakideu can pull through. And he will still be able to pull through. Mwakideu has become one of the top presenters who does not need Jalang'O to complement him. Mwakideu himself can run a complete show with or without me. And whoever will work with Mwakideu after my departure, just know that you are in for the best workmate, a brother and a friend. So at 10 he calls me and tells me, bro, what happened? I told him, I got the letter of redundancy and I did not sign the agreement that they wanted, so I will not come in. He told me, bro, just sign it. Things will be okay. I told him I can't. Bro, please. He told me I can't. I told him, bro, you can be able to make it with or without me. You are a superstar yourself. Go ahead and conquer. Mwakideu called me, cried, but I told him, who is Mwakideu? I just met you. You are the superstar. Go ahead and shine. So as we speak, Mwakideu is shining and is making the waves. Make sure you tune in every day on Milele FM if you want to listen to the best of Swahili presenting by my brother Alex Mwakideu.
Cheers to him.
Thank you so much. When we come back, have you people realized when you cheers, you have to drink?
Always.
Yeah.
Look
You
at the
don't-
eyes.
You look at the, let's try, let's show them how you do it. Cheers. So you look at somebody's eyes and you can't cheers. There are people who cheers at it, oh cheers, then you put it down. Bwana, when you cheers, you drink.
And by the way, you just did it. So
Oh,
I
so
drink. It's not me, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are very proud that we could get this amazing sponsorship from the Hennessy team. Hennessy comes in different ways. We have the Hennessy, this is VS.
Yeah.
Then we have Hennessy,
VSOP
we have the Hennessy VSOP,
and
this
the
one,
Hennessy
and
XO.
which is the
XO.
other? XO.
So it's about age.
It's about age. So this is how many years is this one?
So by law, you can do a cognac from 2 years.
2 years.
2 years old.
All right.
But Hennessy is not doing that. We
Okay.
are waiting longer to have the age from 5 to 7 years.
All right.
Because it gives a bit more flavors. The VSOP, it's around an average of 15 years old.
All right.
And what you have in your hand is 30 years old. So
30 years.
a bit older than you.
Myself, I'm older than this.
Oh, no.
I'm older than this.
You don't look like.
I don't have to look like that because we drink well, we take care of ourselves, and always.
good.
Yes, put it away. Because today we are focusing on the VS.
One thing that you shouldn't. Do you think that XO is better than the VS?
No. I actually think this is better because most of the time when I go out, when you say Hennessy, they will bring you this. All right, until you have to specify that I need VS or VSOP, you understand, or XO, you get. So most of the time you just tell them, bring me Hennessy. They will always bring you VS. And this is what we've grown up knowing and loving. And this is what we love. I don't know what you yourself love. Give us what you love with the hashtag NSCKE, Hennessy My Way. Why do we say Hennessy My Way? You can be at home and you have your Hennessy. You don't have to take it dry. You don't be creative. People are out there making videos and please make videos, tag me, Hennessy My Way, and you drinking your Hennessy. Why not? You will be able to post your Hennessy My Way on my page and definitely we'll be enjoying. What do you think?
Excellent.
All right. Let's finish this before you tell me the third and the last.
It's a good one.
Watu wangu kuna kitu inanifanyikia, nitawaambia baadaye. I've just greeted them.
Okay.
Like how is your afternoon?
No, because you already noticed that my Swahili is fluent. Yeah?
Yes. Yeah. so just tell them watu wangu.
No.
Kuna
No,
kitu
no.
inanifanyikia.
If I say things, I could say bad words if I try to. So I prefer not to.
So what's your third?
So the third one is a bitter one, a bitter taste.
Bitter.
Now it depends. Yeah, a lot of countries they prefer sweet, and it really depends. But this one I also like it.
Put the glasses away.
Oh, so 2 new ones. So here we will use again, but we won't need the shakers.
We don't need the shakers.
That was
You
for-
rarely use the shakers, do you?
Well, there's two terminology. So you say mixers or cocktails. So what you did is a cocktail, and it was excellent. But what we did the first time, and that we're going to do now, is called a mixer. So you add the cognac and you add one ingredient, which is or the apple juice or the tonic. More than 2 added ingredients, and now you call it a cocktail.
Oh, right.
A little bit.
A little bit. Mayo.
A bit more for you.
So you never do a lot of cocktail. You do a lot of mixer.
It depends. As I'm totally not good in doing cocktails, the way to enjoy a good Hennessy, I prefer personally in mixers.
Mixers.
So the apple juice,
Okay.
the Tangawizi, or the tonic. And again, it really depends of the day, of if it's hot,
No,
not
it is cold today.
cold today. So this one will be nice for me, for example, with tonic.
Good stuff. Let's go. So what's the name of this?
Just tonic, Schweppes.
Oh, wow. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, we've already done 3. This is the third Hennessy mixer. I did a cocktail and he did the first mixer. His first mixer was the apple juice, where you only have your Hennessy, you have your ice, and you have your apple juice. Then I did the Hennessy my way, the Nyaugenya. We did a bit of Hennessy. Then we had
We had apple juice.
we have apple juice
And
we had tangawizi,
tangawizi.
and you saw how beautiful that looks. We are doing our third one now. This is the most bitter one.
Yeah,
All right.
Hennessy tonic, yeah.
Hennessy tonic. I don't know, how do you take your Hennessy? How do you enjoy your Hennessy? Please just tag us there. Hashtag Hennessy KE Hennessy my way. Let me try Hennessy tonic before I tell you where we are moving next, and about Bonga na Jalas and Jalang'O TV, and where we will be and where you'll be watching. Let's do this.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, it's a bit bitter.
It's bitter, much better.
Hey. Why?
But it's nice because now you see the differences
The
that you can get when you're drinking.
You drink the difference between apple juice, the Hennessy apple, Nyaugenya, and now tonic. Cheers. man.
No, yeah. Jesus. This is why it's called tonic.
So guys, there's this show that we're planning to be on Jalang'O TV. It's called Kwaba, or Let's Have a Drink. It will depend on which name we give it. This is, we will be visiting each and every single bar, and we'll be hosting a show in the different restaurants out here. And Hennessy must sponsor, right? Lucia! Lucia is a very good friend of mine. Lucia, come and say hi to the people. Please, Lucia. Lucia is my boss here today. Lucia is my boss here today. Lucia, come and sit here. No. Lucia, sit here. You can block Alex. So, Lucia, we are putting up a very nice show about people's experiences out here when they go out. Soon COVID will be done, and we hope the president will officially open the country so that we can go back. So on Jalang'O TV, we'll be having this show called Let's Have a Drink, and we'll be hosting it in different clubs and everywhere. And the clubs, please book your space now, because Let's Have a Drink is going to be the biggest show ever. And we'll be hosting celebrities and having a drink with them. Why can't Hennessy come on board?
Why not?
Why not? That's Lucia herself. Your PR company, Lucia, doing really well. African Elite PR.
Yes.
Other brands that you want to work with, or if they want top-notch PR, definitely they can always talk to you.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Jalas.
All right.
It's always a pleasure working with you.
All right.
And yes, to more partnerships. I think your show will be the perfect, and I can see so many other brands that we have that could really work well.
No problem.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Jalas.
Do you want to test?
Do you
this
want
a
some?
bit? You can have mine. I don't have Corona. I don't have Corona. Can we mix?
Alex will fix mine. I prefer the apple.
Apple one.
The apple.
Give you one.
Everyone.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Do you need? Can you hear me? Or Lucia has to be a bit louder. She has to be a bit louder. Can you mic Lucia so that we can do some...
I don't want to steal your show, eh?
All right.
I'm just here to have
No.
It's all about pleasure
Do
here.
you want Nyaugenya or do you want his...
I haven't tried the Nyaugenya.
Oh, let me make
You know
Nyaugenya
what?
for her.
Let's try the Nyaugenya.
Let me do Nyaugenya for her,
Alex, have
please.
you tried pronouncing Nyaugenya?
Stop.
Very nice, very nice. I want you to try Nyaugenya. So let me make Nyaugenya.
Oh dear.
It pops out, eh? This is okay. Just a bit of it. I hope I didn't.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Can you imagine?
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Love it.
You love
It's
it?
very nice.
It's nice.
It's very nice.
Amazing Hennessy cocktail.
Yeah, I could actually get used to this Nyaugenya. Maybe we should roll out a Nyaugenya.
Nyaugenya, please.
Across the bars, eh?
Yes.
It can be a new,
yes.
cocktail.
We can have Hennessy Nyaugenya all over the bars in Kenya.
Why not?
Right? Let's
To be
try.
honest, it's very interesting.
So this is Hennessy or
Tangawizi.
tangawizi and apple juice on ice.
Nice.
You like
Love
it?
Love
You
it.
try it again? But we are still on Hennessy tonic though. Cheers. Thank you so much. We're just finishing up and we appreciate you. So tell us about Elite PR.
Yeah, so my company is called African Elite PR. We handle some of the world's best brands, luxury brands mostly. And it's been a pleasure. It's been a pleasure because number one, it's about creating customer experiences. And we have people like you who continuously support us. I mean, it has been quite a number of years now.
Yeah.
Doing this. And yes, it's always a pleasure, really.
So Lucia has been my friend for a very long time. We've worked with her with different brands, and I would just call anybody out there who has this luxury brand that they would want to get out there for people to know. Elite PR. Do you have numbers or an email or?
African Elite PR, you can check us out on Instagram. I know everyone who is watching this has Instagram, has social media. You can go to our website, www.africanelitegroup.com to have a look at some of our work. And yes, thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's finish this. Go back to your office, Jaber.
Thank you. I will go with my cocktail.
Wow. So Lucia is this well-put woman who decided that, you know what, one of our jobs will make sure that brands get their way out here. A few of the brands that she works with, definitely Hennessy and the whole Hennessy group, the Glenmore, Morange and the whole team. But if you are there and you want your brand to go to the next level, Africa Elite PR is this place to be. Check on Instagram, everywhere. That's it. Can I create another one?
Feel free, my friend. The bar is yours.
The bar is mine. So before we go to that, so the morning comes and Jalas is not on radio anymore. So many calls come in. So many calls come in. Where are you? What's that noise? I think it's the system in the office. So everybody's asking, where is our next stop? The first radio I ever worked with was Kiss 100. And all of you know how I got myself to Kiss. And salute any day to the beautiful Caroline Mutoko. I'm a student of the best. And to date, I'm still waiting to see a Kenyan female radio presenter who can command and set the pace of the country like Caroline Mutoko. Now, Caroline Mutoko taught me one thing: never settle for less. All right? And I can remember when when I told her that I was leaving Radio Africa at that time, I was leaving Kiss. She asked me, "Where are you going?" I told Caroline, "I've got an offer to join Radio Maisha." He told me, "What are they offering you?" What are they offering you? So the first person to ever see my Radio Maisha contract was Caroline Mutoko. And I showed her, and she told me, "Go ahead, Jalang'O, and be whatever you can be." So I joined Radio Maisha. At that time, we had Esther Ngolo, we had Alex Mwakideu and Mshamba hosting the morning show. So Esther Ngolo left, and has become one of the top communication team in the county 001 of Mombasa. Mshamba at that time was already starting his Mshamba show. So I was left with Mwakideu to run the morning show. So I told Mwakideu, there's one thing about morning radio: hard work, nothing else. Waking up is not an easy thing, but we are going to do it. And I want to take this opportunity to thank my boss and my friend, TJ Japani, Tom Japani, the guru of radio. TJ Japani, you will forever be my boss and my friend. So Japani is my boss at this time, and he tells me, "Bro, all I need is you to come and work hard and make sure that we take this show to the next level." That is when I met Alex Mwakideu, and we started moving, and Alex and I created this big brand, being helped. My boss, TJ Japani, would wake up every single day, show up in the studio every single day to make sure that we had the right content, the right music, right conversation and everything. Radio Maisha could not be Radio Maisha if it were not for one man, Tom Japani. I salute you up to this moment. Thank you so much for making me this brand. But then again, why did I leave Radio Maisha? It was one big thing. You know, I'm this kind of guy who I always want to explore, and I want to be honest today. I left Radio Maisha because of money. It was because of a contract. I got a better contract because my other boss, the big boss himself, Freddie Afune, called me and told me, "We want to create something different, something new. Can you come, please? Can you come?" I told him, "Bro, I love working for Radio Maisha. Please, just let me settle." Fred Afune is not the person you tell that you are not. He will follow you, he will talk to you, he will convince you. And up to date, I don't know how I signed the contract at Hot 96. And Freddie knows that very well. I told him, "I'm in. If it is you, you're my friend and my brother. Thank you so much for having held my hand throughout these hassles and everything." So Freddie Afune told me, "Come in." And boom, we started Hot 96. So I told Fred Afune that, "You know me, I'm about hard work. Do you think Jeff Koinange will be able to wake up every morning for us to do? Can I tell you guys a secret?" From the first day we started working at Hot 96, and I doubted if Jeff would ever wake up in the morning. For the 1.5 years we worked with Jeff, there's no single day Jeff ever found me at work. I always found Jeff at work. That's how hard work means. Now, do you know what that means? Jeff would have his show on Wednesday, for example, in the morning. He would have woken up at 3 in the morning, done the Hot 96 show. He would have had JKL that would end so late into the night, and I would still find Jeff in the studio. I want to take this opportunity to thank Jeff Koinange for the friendship, the mentorship, and everything that you've ever done to me. It was a big learning experience that I've never had. You brought me experience, you gave me that fatherly love, you gave me that brotherhood, and we created one of the best English shows that has ever been in this country. And at this point, if I was asked, "Do you want to work with Jeff Koinange?" Any day, anytime. But as we speak, it is for them to tell me. But I want to respect the fact that Hamo is already working with Jeff and they're creating a beautiful morning show, and I would not want to disrupt that. That would not be my space. And I would wish one day again, wherever we meet, let's work with Jeff one more time. Jeff and Jalas on Hot 96. That would be a great thing. I posted a video of us the other day, the animation, and everybody was like, ah! No, anytime you grow, this is what happens. Anytime you move from one step to another, make sure that you create space for other people to create. And I'm happy for what Hamo is already doing and what they have created to be one of the top radio stations in the morning, and I appreciate that. Let me take this opportunity to thank my boss and my friend, Madam Cynthia Mwangi. You know I love you so much, and thank you so much for your guidance and even bringing me back to the English show. Then boom! How did I end up at Milele FM? Cheers. Do you have another cocktail you want to make for us?
Or I can go for 4 more hours if you want to.
No, let's create the last one. Let's create the last one as we talk about Milele FM, my move out, and to the next radio. I hope you guys are enjoying this show wherever you are. I always ask my producer, the team from Picture Clear, my team, and Woody on the sound, and definitely OG on the cameras. How are we doing? We are good? You guys are loving the show? Oh, 3,000 people on YouTube. 2,000 people on Facebook watching. You can actually come. Lucia, you can actually go back to your office. Oh, Lucia. Ah, Lucia. Stop looking at Lucia like that.
Sorry.
Make a cocktail.
No.
Give, oh. Let me give a shout out to the few people who are watching, ladies and gentlemen. Over 3. Hey, look at that. Look at what is happening. Hennessy my way, Hennessy my way. Lucia, have you seen Hennessy my way somewhere on your YouTube channel? Wow. All right, give me, guys, let's show Lucia what we mean when we say we are Team Jalas. And I just want you to give me the hashtag Hennessy my way. All right. Lucia, are you on? Are you live? Let me check if Lucia is live. Hold this. If Lucia is happy. What?
Sorry.
The phone, where is the phone? All right. You want this? All right. Ah, yeah. Look at this. Alex, have you seen anything crazy like this?
Never.
Never? Thank you so much. Have it back there. Everybody who's watching right now, let's have. Now, what cocktail are we having, Alex?
My friend. We had Hennessy with mixers and cocktail. But let's enjoy a Hennessy neat. Enjoying it.
So when you say neat, it's Hennessy without anything.
Just Henny.
And when Hennessy comes neat, anything can happen.
Shut down the camera, please.
You cannot be shut down. Let's enjoy Hennessy. Thank you so much. Guys, if you're out there, make sure that you get your Hennessy from Jumia. They have an amazing deal. It is Friday today, right? Smell it.
You see that?
I feel it, bro. Cheers one more time.
Cheers.
Oh, thank you. Mm-hmm. Hey. Wow. Wow. So everybody asks me, why did I leave Hot 96?
That's a good question.
I want to tell you guys, and I want to be straightforward. I didn't leave Hot 96 because of a better contract or because of good money to join Milele FM. My main reason for leaving Hot 96 when Alex, my best friend, left Radio Maisha and he was joining Milele. Remember, we had worked for 5 years together. So all I needed was to work with Alex again, all right? My boss and my friend Fred Afune could not understand why I would leave what was working at that time. You get? So when Alex told me that I'm going to Milele, please, would you join me? Because the management had asked him, who can you work the best with here? He told them, Jalang'O is the person that I want to work with. So the management reached out. And I can remember the CEO coming all the way to my house with a contract telling me, sign. What are these people giving you? Sign. I told them, I have something better working out. He told me, Alex wants you. And at this time, I want to say a very big sorry to my friend, Jeff Koinange. Because that morning I told him that I would not be working with him. Jeff told me one thing, are you sure? I told him, bro, I'm sure. If it's working about with Alex, he told me, and Jeff knew that I loved working with Alex and I really wanted. Now, this is the difference between Hot 96 and national radios, all right? I'm this guy who likes to hear vibes from everywhere. I'd hear call from Lamu, from Lodwar, from everywhere in the country. So Radio Maisha, Milele FM, Jambo Radio are all national radio. So you can always have this, all calls from all over the country. At Hot 96, Keys, Classic and all this, we are a niche radio station where we're talking about people in Nairobi, Mombasa, Kisumu, and we are not as big, they're not as big as other radio stations. That's when you'd see the ranking comes and the top radio stations would be Citizen, Milele FM, Radio Maisha, because of the reach that they have, right? So the reach is big, and that's where I wanted, and I really wanted to work with Milele FM and work with Alex Mwakideu. So on that day, I told Alex, you know, I've signed the contract. Do you know what we first did? Alex told me, let's go out. He told me, where are we going out? He told me, let's go to Afro Chic. I told him, there's no club in Nairobi called Afro Chic. He told me it's in Diani. So we took, I called my very good friend, Ahmed Somon, the CEO at Silverstone, and told him that we need tickets now. We need to go rest before we decide. So we took 2 weeks and flew down to Diani at Afro Chic Hotel where we stayed, courtesy of Tripigo Tours. We stayed there as we were bonding. We had worked for 5 years and we had not worked for 2 years. So we needed to bond again to make sure. So we went to Diani with Alex, the two of us. One of the worst things I can ever say, I went to Diani with another man. So we stayed there for 2 weeks. We bonded. We got to know each other again. Then boom, one Monday morning, we showed up at Milele FM. And it's been an amazing journey. Building the brand. We didn't go for leave for almost 1 year. So we woke up every day for more than 300 days at 3 in the morning to make sure that we brought you the best morning radio. And that's what hard work is. You understand? So it is a case of waking up every day, being consistent, and making sure that you are able to deliver what the bosses want, what the country wants. And boom, I'm not at Milele FM anymore. Where are we going to? And who has called me? And where? You will know after our last cocktail with Alex. Our
Again,
last cocktail. So I have a bit of Nyamgenya here with me.
No,
I'll finish that. You can't be crying. You can't cry. Now this guy.
Are we sure we're on TV?
We are on TV and we are live.
Okay.
Are you high?
Of course not.
Not yet. You know, Hennessy has this softness and
It's true.
this
very easy.
richness. It's very easy. You can have a bottle of Hennessy the whole night and still look really good in the morning. But Hennessy is one of the brands that promotes responsible drinking.
Thank
so
you.
if you are drinking, do not drive, number one. However soft Hennessy is, do not drink and drive. Number two, between your drinks, what are you having? Have water, eat. Usingie kwa Hennessy ukiwa ulikula omena. Hennessy na omena haingiani. Please eat well, eat well. Kula nyama choma, do something. Hennessy goes well with nyama choma, right?
Yes.
Of course, yes. So you eat between your drinks. Make sure you have enough. You are better hydrated, right?
Yes.
You're having your water and everything. You can enjoy a whole night with what? With Hennessy. Remember, we still have the earphones that we are giving away and the amazing speakers that we are giving away too. So, ladies and gentlemen, can we have my last cocktail?
What do you want? Or do you want to make your own again?
Can I make my own? What do you have there?
So, still tangawizi, tonic, apple, oranges.
Let's
That's what we have.
let's try something different, all right? What do you think if tonic and apple juice were put together and a bit of
Apple?
and orange? Then we shake and have a cocktail.
Let's try.
Let's try that. All right. It's called Hennessy My Way. It's called Hennessy My Way because you can do this at home. So that is what?
This is tonic.
Tonic, all right? So this is the Alex Jalas mix. So we have ice cubes, right?
For the moment.
For the moment. Then we have
Tonic.
tonic. Then we have
Apple juice.
apple juice. Then we have
Tangawizi.
tangawizi.
Now you need to think of a name of it.
I'll give you a name right now.
Don't a complicated one like the one before.
All right. Where's the... Did you cut a bit of this?
An expert. I knew you were a bartender.
How did you know I was a bartender?
We are all a bartender
So what
inside.
we are making right now is called the Hennessy All Mix.
Hennessy all mix.
The All Mix cocktail, right?
Let's try.
Provided we have Hennessy, we are good, right?
As far as you enjoy what you drink.
Alex.
You need to do like you are doing at home. It looks like this.
Do you know this song called Susanna?
Susan, of course.
Yeah. There's a line they say about French. I can see you at Champs-Élysées. Do you know Champs-Élysées?
No?
You don't know Champs-Élysées? Or am I saying the wrong? the wrong?
Like the cocktail you asked me to say.
No,
Champs-Élysées.
that's the word? All right. So in here, this is called Hennessy All Mix, right? So here we have,
A bit of everything.
then we shake.
The bartender will not like you like this. Because it has to be very shaken.
All right. Oh man, I feel it, bro. Finish this.
No,
one.
it's
This
still-
was yours.
it's
You
still-
cannot lie. Finish this. We cannot be putting. No. Finish it first.
No, you need to
This
smell.
is no smell, yeah, right? That's
This is the French way.
the French way. French or Kisumu way.
Eldoret?
Eldoret. All right, bring your glass. That one.
1 second.
Okay, wash two. This is called Hennessy All Mix. Never been done before.
Never, that's for sure. But by the smell, I prefer the
Nyawgeya.
Voilà, this one. Nyawgeya.
What do you think? Cheers one more time.
Cheers.
Can we down it? Cheers. Can you take?
Can you stop?
Ah. So it's an early morning and everybody is asking me, where are you, where are you? And I write the statement that I will not be working at Milele FM. So many people are left in what we call a limbo. So many of our listeners calling me, so many of our listeners going to social media asking, what is happening, what is happening? And I had to tell them that I'm not at Milele FM anymore. One of the saddest things, because I knew that, you know what, I needed to complete my final radio journey with Milele FM. I didn't want to do this radio anymore. So at this moment, I'm not happy that I left Milele FM, but I'm happy that I'm still able to say one thing, that do not fight for what you can earn. If you can earn it yourself, go earn it. You get? If you can fight for it, fight for it. So I decided to earn what I can. So the biggest question is, where else? The blogs are all over calling me. Where are you going? Where are you going? Have you had a call? I've had a call from now the 8th radio, with the morning one today being KBC, with the amazing Bonnie Musambi. And they told me that, bro, what's the plan? I need you to come, we work together. Bonnie Musambi, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. You're already having an amazing show. Go ahead, do it. But I want to say something. I might end up on Wayakiwe. On Wayakiwe, there are so many radio stations. There's Energy, there's Jambo, there's Kiss, there's Classic. So you decide. But I had an amazing meeting with my friend, my boss, the first person who ever gave me the first ever radio contract, Mr. Patrick Kwako. And we had a long discussion. So take away Energy Radio. But I think I might end up back at where it all began, Radio Africa. Which radio? I still don't know. Could it be Kiss? Could it be Classic? Could it be Jambo? I don't know. I love you guys. This is Bonga na Jalas, courtesy of Hennessy, the best cognac in town. Make sure that you order your Hennessy today, tomorrow, any day. Go to the link that I put out there, order your Hennessy on Jumia, and let's enjoy.
Cheers.
Cheers, my brother.